Welp.
A bike? Man, I need one of those.
We've come to the infamous segment.
Oh, Lord. This is the puzzle that killed Sierra.
It
Not
is...
sure what it says, but if it has to do with bikes, I'm there.
It appears to have to do with Vespas.
A lot of people know about this, and I don't know that I think it's the dumbest...
Check out that Harley. Wow, I'd love to drive that baby.
I want to stress that the only reason we're doing this...
What a pathetic excuse for a bike.
The only reason we're doing this is that Gabriel will not rent that purple one. That's the whole point. He needs to have that Harley.
Hey, how you doing? I want to rent a bike.
Oui. Your passport, please. Monsieur Knight, you are not with the tour group? I do not see you on my list.
Nope, I'm on my own.
Ah, I am sorry, monsieur, but most of my fleet is reserved for the tour group.
What?
I have one little bike left, monsieur, but she is nothing grand. I show you. Here she is.
This piece of crap? Oh, come on. I was kind of hoping for this baby. Ooh, what is this, a WW2 Army issue?
Oui, but the tour group reservations were made first. It is this little bike, monsieur, or nothing.
Well, who gets the Harley?
Whoever chooses it first, monsieur. If none of the others want the large bike, you may have it.
Oh, yeah, like that's gonna happen.
Well, let me know what you decide.
He could pee on it.
I don't know that... I guess.
Well, I'm not on the reservation list, but I know someone who is.
I'm going to show you which puzzle I think is actually dumber than this one. Although they're both pretty goddamn dumb. And the worst part is that it's not obvious, either of them. It's not obvious how you would... Oh, by the way, I noticed that if you hit escape, he just jumps wherever you clicked.
Cool.
So that makes this a lot faster now. I probably knew that at some other point. Anyway, the first thing we need to do is obtain Mosley's passport. How do you suppose we do that? Try to think logically first.
Go take it from his room. I don't know.
That would certainly be one way. Except we're about to find out where Mosley keeps his passport.
Now, what is it, Knight?
Let's find out. So, Mose.
Say, you got a passport, Mose?
Right here, doofus. Why?
Oh, just want to make sure you keep it on you. You know what they say about hotel rooms in Europe.
No. What do they say?
Don't leave your passports in them.
Right. Well, Maddie already told us to keep them handy, but thanks so much for your
my
concern.
brother was in Spain, and he checked his passport and his checked luggage.
See ya.
That's one of the dumbest things
Get
I've
out of
ever
here,
heard.
you
It was
wanker.
kind of a problem when he had to go on a connecting flight, and
What was the... Okay, whatever.
I don't remember how my mom fixed that.
So the problem... Yeah, how the fuck... Okay, whatever. Anyway, he keeps it in his back pocket. Now, here's my problem with this. I would say that this is a worse designed puzzle than what's about to come up, which is infamous.
What did he just put?
He put a candy.
Okay.
Yes, that's correct. Oh,
Did
I
he
forgot.
put a box with a stick, too? I mean...
Hang on. We need to ask why they switched rooms. I forgot to do this.
I noticed y'all moving suitcases around upstairs. Was there a problem with your room?
Oh, my, yes.
But that wasn't why we moved, Lily.
No?
Mr. Barza kindly offered to exchange with us.
Your
He's
boobs
a
are so
Muslim,
pointy.
you see. Wanting to be facing east and all that. Well, Estelle and I are very much in favour of supporting the cultural differences between us, aren't we, darling?
Yes, Lily. And it's a much nicer room. It's larger and has a balcony.
Of course, I do appreciate the sacrifice. But then there are two of us and only one of Mr. Barza. And I'm sure he's used to stuffier quarters. Middle Easterners so often are, you see.
Yeah,
That's racist.
I've heard that.
So what we're going to do is we're going to try to steal Mosley's passport. And how we do it is we put a candy on a table that he will walk by, and he will irresistibly pick up the candy and eat it. However, just because he does this, oh, by the way, I'm waiting for Jean to leave so that I can push this button.
He doesn't think it's at all suspicious that
That
you're just standing there like a wanker.
Yeah. The problem is that you can do this infinite times, by the way. You can go and get a candy, go up and put it on the table and push the button. And Mosley will walk by, he'll grab the candy, he'll eat it, and he'll leave. And you will not be able to steal his passport. If you approach him from the correct side at the correct time and click the steal, like pickpocket button, then Mosley will accidentally drop the candy. Now, this defies even adventure game logic, because you clicking something isn't supposed to influence the actual events that go on until the character does something. And that's why I would say that this puzzle is not fair, because if you just watch him do this over and over again, you'll never see that happen. He will never drop the candy until you do exactly what I'm doing right now, to the point where if you go on the web and look, a lot of people think that this is luck-based, and it's not. This will work this exact way every single time if you do it exactly like I'm doing it here. So he's picking up the candy. Now you click pick up. Gabe will go over, hide, and only now will Mosley drop the candy. He will never drop the candy unless you do what I just did.
Shouldn't he just walk past like a normal person instead of that weird sneak walk?
Yeah.
Because if Mosley sees him walking by like a normal person, he'll think, there's a person walking by.
Yeah.
Whereas if he sees you doing that weird, like, crouchy spider thing, I mean, he's going to be like, what the fuck has gotten into you?
Yeah, and he was looking at a picture which presumably had glass, so you think he'd see the reflection.
Indeed.
Anyway, I quickly steal into his room and steal his jacket, which...
I better get out of here before Mount Everest returns.
Which Gabe shoves into his pants.
Naturally.
And now, I don't know why, but this time Mosley showed up really quick and it kicked me out. But that's okay. We got his jacket. So obviously what we're intending to do here is we're intending to impersonate Mosley, even though we don't really look anything like Mosley.
Vaza's room.
So remember that Emilio switched rooms, and we kind of think that he switched so he can eavesdrop, even though Lady Howard said he only switched because he's a Muslim.
The thing is, East exists even if you're in, like, a non-East facing room.
Sounds like Emilio's in his room.
So maybe we don't buy that. Also, from France, is Mecca East? Isn't it more southern?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong about that.
I mean, it's southeast.
It's in Saudi Arabia, right?
I thought so, in that general vicinity.
Oh, you saw Mosley walking around even though he had gone back. That's because the game crashed.
Then again, the Mediterranean is kind of curvy, so I don't know. It could be less south than
Mosley's passport. Unfortunately, I don't look a thing like him. That is, it's fortunate most of the time, but it's less than ideal at the moment.
Yeah, which wouldn't be as big a problem if you hadn't already talked to the guy. So not only does he know that you're not that guy, he knows you're a different guy.
Well,
the mustaches should help disguise the obvious disparity between his face and mine.
He has face blindness,
Unfortunately
which
for
most people do
Mose,
not.
things aren't quite that simple in real life.
Even then, the hair color would be a dead giveaway.
well, so now we've got to get some black hair. So our disguise consists of Mosley's actual jacket, and it's not clear to me why his jacket matters, because that's not on the damn passport.
Yeah.
We need to cover up the fact that we're not bald, and now we need fake facial hair. Just the very fact that we've got Mosley's passport is most of the solution. Anyway, I think that candy puzzle is way worse than this one.
It's for a worthy cause.
So the first thing you need to do to get some black hair is to steal this, what is it called? Sprayer? This water sprayer. And then go down here, which I've never gone down. And there's nothing actually back here except this cat.
Hey, kitty.
Let's try to pet the cat. Cat does not want to be pet. Cat runs into this door that has a hole in it.
You try to share a little human kindness, and what does it get you?
I gotta say, I've had cat hair on a lot of surfaces in my life. I don't believe that this would work.
Every surface we own is covered in cat hair, in fact.
Not this much. And just because tape is there, I don't think it's going to change it. Anyway, put this tape there. If it's not double-sided tape, then I don't really know why it's sticking. And if it is double-sided tape, or if it's single-sided tape and we just stuck it there, won't the fur be on the non-sticky side? That implies that it's double-stick tape.
Maybe he rolled it into a little circle.
I guess that's possible.
How did the cat get up there again?
He ran around, I guess. Spray the
so
cat.
mean.
Yeah, I don't think the cat would go that direction. I think it would probably jump back over the wall.
I would imagine so.
I don't know, maybe there's something bad on the other side of that wall. Anyway, that's it. Pretty dumb.
It worked.
Yeah, amazing. All right. Now we can assemble our ahem.
Mosley costume.
Yes. Oh, what about the baldness, though?
Maybe a hat.
We did see a hat in this Lost and Found. Nobody will miss this. Okay, time to assemble our Mosley outfit. So we can... Oh.
I might be able to do something with that black fur, but that's not it.
Oh, we need to... How are we going to stick the black fur to our face?
Possibly. But that fur isn't going to add a darn thing the way it is.
You said that it was single-sided tape rolled in a ball, but I don't think that's going to be convincing. Ah, yes.
It's a black mustache.
We combined it with our
Sort of.
maple syrup.
Oh, jeez. Sure, why not?
I'm going to do this. I'm going to get some maple syrup
That's a
and some cat
Mosley
hair
outfit.
and see if I can stick it to my face.
I think you're going to regret it.
All right.
You're just going to get a mouthful of cat hair.
Yeah, that's what I think as well. But you know, there's no substitute for empiricism.
I think a lick of sense.
we can't just sit around and philosophize about this. It's time to experiment.
You go ahead.
Yeah, I probably won't.
No peeking.
Oh, he's breaking the fourth wall. This very convincing... Did he stuff it or something? Why does he look fat now?
Hey, is this where y'all rent mopeds?
Oui. May I see your passport?
I'm definitely not the same guy who was here 10 minutes ago.
Ah, Monsieur Mosley. Yes, I have a reservation for you. One moment.
One moment.
You may have any bike in the lot, monsieur.
I can. Heck, I guess I'll take this big old hog hair. How much is that?
100 francs a day.
Looks like we got us a deal.
There you are, monsieur. You pay when you return the bike.
Golly, thanks.
But wait, the tour group gets my special treasure chest package. You get the binoculars and the shovel with that.
Oh, great.
You never know when you'll need a
Best
shovel.
of luck, monsieur. If you strike it rich, you will remember poor little Bigot, will you not?
What if we
That's
strike
right.
it vampire?
I will not. Thank you so much.
Whew, man, the things I'll do for a decent back. Oh, I better put this stuff back before Mosley has a conniption.
So at least they don't make us go through this process of putting his jacket and passport back. He does this automatically.
Good.
And we don't have to go to the motorcycle every time we want to leave. We can just leave and he will get the motorcycle.
He'll summon
Well,
it like
you
the
see,
horse in Zelda.
they make things that are far away look real close-like.
Don't patronize me, you asshole.
I have that shovel on the bike if I decide to use it.
Okay.
Yeah, in the Sierra game, you don't want to dig
I'll
too
go
many
get
times.
the Harley.
Your shovel will break.
Shovel will break, and then
It's a common tragedy with shovels.
it's a dead end.
Can you do that in this game?
What?
They didn't repeat that ridiculous shovel logic, did
I
they?
don't believe there are any dead ends in any of Jane Jensen's games. No. They learned their lesson. Oh,
Must be trying to cash in on the treasure hunting
I
crowd.
just wanted to show this mid-90s joke.
Deader than a Bob Dole rally.
Deader than a Bob Dole rally.
That really doesn't age all that well.
All right, kids. Bob Dole was a very old man who ran for president in 1996 against Bill Clinton, and he was very old, and it was funny, and he lost really bad,
He referred to himself as Bob Dole a lot.
and only one of his arms worked.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
He's not there seems to be a thing with running for president if you've only got one working arm. Because John McCain didn't really have two working arms either.
Neither of his arms worked very well.
Well, right, but wasn't one especially bad?
Not that I know of. Maybe.
Also, he looked like the evil Lizard King.
They both were injured in war. Anyway, if you chill out here, you'll see Wilkes drive by, and you can click on him and click follow. And Gabriel will trail Wilkes to
Parking lot.
to this place that we have not yet discovered. So that puts another thing on your map. And we can hear...
Jesus, even this is like...
Oh, I know. We can hear a pounding in the background.
Wilkes is here doing something with that machine of his. Probably some high-tech version of a water dowser, and probably useless.
Unlike a water dowser?
Yeah.
Anyway, let's write down Wilkes's license plate. I guess it's so we don't, if there's another brown moped driving around, we'll know that it's his. And we hear somebody else driving by. But all of those characters will drive around during this chapter until you follow them. So you won't miss it if you don't.
It's Wilkes, the Australian.
If you don't follow them immediately, it's okay.
This is obviously some sort of tourist site. This little cave has been identified as L'Hermitage on regional maps for centuries, but the origins of its ownership and usage remain obscure. Wow, that's fascinating. I'll have to write home about that one.
I really loathe Gabriel in this game.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
The last time I went poking around in a cave, I ended up with hair on my palms.
There's a little callback to the second game. He doesn't talk about that much, considering that he transformed
heck is
into a
that
fucking
thing?
animal.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, but I haven't a clue.
Wilkes has some sort of seismic detection thingy.
Hey, Wilkes, how's it going?
Beachy, what are you doing out here?
Just taking in the sights. L'Hermitage. Cute.
Yeah, right.
Alright, let's bust Wilkes' balls a little bit.
Say, mind if I ask about your machine?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, come on. What is it? You trying to call it giant sandworm or what?
For your information, Knight,
It's true.
this is highly delicate scientific equipment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it
so
might
is a
call it
worm
giant
thumper.
salmon.
So, see
everybody will
anything
have to
headed
pull
this
off.
way? Should we head for the rocks?
Shut the hell up, Knight.
Look, it's a giant worm. Get out the harpoons.
Ah, for Christ. This is a seismic survey machine, Knight. Now shut the hell up before I thump you.
A seismic survey machine. What's it do?
Forget it, Knight. Get your own damn theory.
You really think there's a treasure out here?
Oh, there's a treasure, all right, mate.
Yeah? What do you think it is?
You know what Sonia's girlfriend said, don't you? People are walking around on gold and don't even know it. The Romans mined here, and back then, they knew how to use slave labour, right? Plus all them kings that was around here. Those guys have regular hoards of valuables, and some of it's bound to have gotten lost.
Well, I guess so.
And the bloke that finds it is going to be flat out stinking rich. And I'll tell you
Yeah,
something,
I
mate.
wouldn't bet on
That
that.
bloke is going to be me.
So, you don't think the treasure's related to the Grail?
Holy Grail. Yeah, that's a right one. Did you know the Nazis crawl all over this valley looking for it?
No.
What a bunch of jackasses. Hey, I was thinking, if I find an old enough cup, right? Maybe one with some jewels and shit on it, I could pass it off for the Grail. Especially if it came from around here.
Gee, there's an idea.
Sure. If Hitler believed all that mystical crap, there's got to be somebody else who believe it. Maybe dish out some serious cash.
Yeah, good luck.
You seem pretty sure about finding that treasure.
That's right. But I ain't gonna tell you about it, so don't ask.
All right. So that, I'm sure, is going to be very promising. I guess he thinks it's literal buried treasure. We, of course, don't think so. Nor do we really care much. Gabriel doesn't think there is one, and that's probably a pretty safe bet. We really dicked that guy around, though.
Whatever.
Yeah.
He kind of deserved it.
Do Australians really call everybody mate all the time? Even when they
I
just
think so.
made fun of them a lot? Alright. Let's, follow Madeline around. That's not weird. Oh, and they only go clockwise. So even though the place she wanted to go to, like, was not very far away in the counterclockwise direction, she'll still go that way.
She stopped at a place called Coombs Sword.
See, we almost went all the way around.
Jeez. They really spent a lot of time and effort on this game.
You would think.
You can tell from these lovingly rendered landscapes.
Well, I mean, it is a really long time ago.
Yeah, but they can make less ugly
It's a
games
sign
using
about the
older
area.
technologies, which they should have done.
A stone slab called the Dal the Coombs Sword was discovered at this spot. This slab allegedly contained encoded messages related to the Wren's enigma, but it has since vanished. Coombs Sword still draws curious seekers hoping for more clues. So they found the stone slab that could have been the key to the mystery, and then they lost it? Figures.
Is that a dig at the French?
I'm kind of with Gabriel on this one.
She's just hanging out, isn't she?
I guess. Let's bother her.
Ooh, if I thought about her for too long, I'd be walking funny.
Ha.
Oh, Lord.
Because you get a boner.
Yeah.
It's because his penis would become hard. Did you get that?
Let's sexually harass her.
Mm-hmm. Oh, are you trying to walk this way? Sorry.
Fancy meeting a girl like you in a place like this.
Oh, hello, Monsieur Knight.
Sightseeing, are we?
I think
I
you're
am refreshing my
disgusting.
memory for tomorrow.
Tomorrow? You mean for that tour thing? So what's so special about this place?
Nothing. And anyway, you are not taking the tour, so why do you care?
You got a point there.
Well,
I don't think she's in the mood for company. Now, what is she up to?
yeah, she's got something in a suitcase.
Not the best way to get on her good side.
Punch her in the face and rifle through her bag.
Jesus Christ. No, we need some way of looking at Madeline when she doesn't know we're looking at her. So let's come back here.
Our handy dandy binoculars.
Yeah, and walk over to the right. We don't want to go to Black Rock. We want to go to Chateau de Blanchefort. Yes. If you walk up here, you'll find just a plot of land where I guess a big castle or something used to be, but it's really high up. Sure, let's check out this sign.
It's a diagram of the chateau that used to be here.
6th Grand Master of the Knights Templar. Okay, well, it looks pretty wrecked. But if you
Mount
stand on
Cardew must be the big mountain across the road.
stand on this pedestal and use the binoculars, this will crash the game roughly 35 to 40% of the time.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm. This game is incredibly buggy. It wasn't all that stable to begin with, but under Windows 7, it's borderline a nightmare. I could zoom in there, which is Run Le Chateau, but I don't think there's anything to see right now. Or I can zoom in here, and we'll see Madeline walking around with a tracker. We didn't see her doing this when we were there, because
Things were gross.
she may be working on something that tracker helps her figure out some position, but she wouldn't do that while we were there. Anyway, we're not going to see her do anything of substance here.
Especially since she's behind a tree.
So at this point, you're going to want to click the zoom 5x button and pray that the game doesn't crash. There, I clicked it and I thought it crashed, but actually it just takes a really long time. Good times. Okay, so we got some points for doing that, but it wasn't very illuminating. So we fall. Oh, by the way, here, check this shit out. How do I exit? That's where we came from, right? But there's no arrow. Huh. So I become momentarily confused. Why did they make it so fucking hard? Look at this shit.
Not much left of the place, is there?
And I practiced this, and all of a sudden, there's just no obvious way. I think you have to click on the background. Like, it expects you to click, like, on the mountain in the background to exit.
Why on earth would
No,
you...
I have no idea.
You don't want to go climb the mountain.
I know. Oh, my God. It's just... There. See that? That you can't actually walk that way. That's not the path. Fucking assholes. All right. One last place that we haven't gone to is the train station that we arrived in last night.
The great and magnificent Cuiza train station.
So we know when people said
Good
they
thing
got
that
here.
sign's there, or I'd swear this was a garage.
There were a few people that did not come with everybody else who said they came by train. We want to see if their stories check out. And also...
Hello there, mademoiselle.
Bonjour. Where is it you wish to go?
I'm already there. I want to ask you a few questions.
Oui. All right.
Are you down to fuck?
Do you have a record of a man getting off the Naples train last night?
There was no train from Naples last night, monsieur. We have very limited service.
Is that so?
Fucking French.
What trains did come in?
We have a set
English.
schedule, monsieur. The trains are listed on the board.
Not even Spanish.
What other trains had passengers disembark last night?
Un moment. There was one passenger from Rome, none from Madrid, two from Nice earlier in the day.
Great, thanks. Did two men with a trunk come in from Paris yesterday evening?
We had 3 arrivals last night from Paris, but I have no idea who they were.
Do you know where they went?
Mais no. We only keep a record of the number who arrive, and only that because there is some talk of cutting service to Cuiza. We have few visitors, and most of them come by auto.
I don't think that's how trains work, by the way. I mean, how would she know how many came from each stop?
Maybe they ask.
Yesterday was Wednesday, so the only trains that came in were from Nice, Paris, Madrid, and Rome. There is no Naples route. In other words, Buccelli is lying. Either he didn't take the train at all, or he didn't take the one he says he took.
We have no reason to...
It's a list of arrivals and departures.
We have no understanding of why Buccelli would bother to lie about that. But he clearly didn't come from Naples. Let's ask this taxi driver what he knows.
I wonder if that guy runs the taxi service.
Well, probably. He's got a taxi.
He might have been around last night.
Now you're thinking.
Hello.
Nice smoke ring.
Yeah.
Hi there.
Awesome.
Oh, it's you. Haha. You are feeling better, I hope. That was a nasty bump you had on the head last night.
Sure. You took me over to Rennes-le-Chateau, right?
Yes, you must remember the car. You said it had a smell like the, garlic. Probably my dog, Fifi. He loves to eat the garlic and then he...
Yeah. Well, thanks for jogging my memory.
Oh, it's my pleasure, monsieur.
What, the dog farted? Garlic fart?
You were here last night. Did you see two men with a trunk come out of that station just before I did?
Yes, but they didn't need a ride from me.
No? What'd they do?
They drove off, monsieur.
Yes, but how? Did they have a car parked here?
No. Well, yes, I guess it was parked at the time.
Are you insane? Was it parked?
Could you tell me exactly what you saw? Two men with a trunk came out of the train station and...
I'm having a hard time remembering.
Oh.
Okay. You would like us to bribe you?
Yes.
Fine. I will give you some French francs while they're still useful.
My memory needs more help than that, monsieur.
Ugh, you son
Does
of a
it need a
bitch.
punch in the face?
You son of a bitch.
Très bien. Now I tell you.
Okay.
Great.
We should break his face.
There
We
was
should.
waiting a car, monsieur. Maybe for an hour. Then the two men came out, they get in the car, and voila.
What kind of car?
Very nice, very fine. It does not smell like the garlic, this car.
What was the make?
It was a sedan. As to the make, my eyes are not so good.
You want more money?
No, monsieur. My eyes are really not so good.
Oh, good thing
Oh.
you're a driver.
Well, what about color?
Black, very black, this car.
And the driver?
Not old, well dressed. Oh, and the trunk. Like it was the Queen's china they handled that trunk. Into the back seat it went, not even in the boot.
One more thing. Which way did they go?
The same way I took you, monsieur, toward Rennes-le-Château.
That was not very illuminating. All right, thanks, taxi driver, that we just bribed a bunch of money. Yeah. This is the game, folks.
Everybody is annoying.
Mm-hmm.